Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another episode of the Final Countdown here on Pez of the Mind. I am, as always, your host, James Phoenix. And sticking with our theme this year, if you've watched any of the Final Countdowns we've done in 2017 so far, it is our year of villains. All of our lists on the Final Countdown relate to villains in some manner. This month, in honor of course, Halloween this coming Tuesday, we are going to be counting down our top 5 Halloween or horror villains. So these can be villains that are either from horror movies, which are generally associated with Halloween, or from other movies, TV shows, games, what have you, that are tied into Halloween in some way. And the whole thing doesn't have to be Halloween as long as the character you're referencing is related to Halloween. So,
unless you said if it wasn't from a horror film, it had to be from a Halloween episode or a Halloween themed film.
That's fair. Okay. So we're not doing games?
If it was a Halloween themed level or a horror game, yes.
Yes, that's okay. That's what I was checking. Okay, so per the usual, we will start on the left with Pew and then work our way back to me so that I end up at the end. So let's go over to Pew for number oh, by the way, with me are Anastasia Lazerbeam and Chriz the Mole. I should introduce you, sorry.
And hello, everyone.
Hey.
All right, so Pew, number 5.
Oh, look, it's the award-winning.
Yes, Mole's award-winning, yes.
The award-winning Chriz the Mole, who I will point out was the only member on time. That's why I get this award.
All right. So anyway, my first pick is Samara from The Ring. That's one of my first, not first, but like I think my second horror movie that I ever saw, and scary as fuck because I watched both of them in 2 days, or the same day, 2 movies in 1 day. So it's really fucking terrifying and scary. I mean, I don't know about this new Rings or whatever the fuck that shit is, but you know.
I haven't seen awesome. Rings, but I want to because Ring 2 was shit.
It was shit. So
Ring 1 was great.
Yeah. So, yeah. Samara.
Okay. Mole, number 5.
My number 5. And you'll know why he's lower down on the list when I say it, but number 5.
Is that Jason?
That's Jason.
Yes. Jason Voorhees.
Nice.
He's only low down on the list because we were tying it into Halloween. And he's traditionally based on a certain time of the year. I forget what that is in the Friday the 13th movies, but he's tied to a specific day. But it's not Halloween related, but he is from a horror movie. So yeah, he's down on the list for number 5. Jason Voorhees.
Nice. All right. Do we lose Mole?
Just keep going.
Okay. So, my number 5. I'm going to my images over here. Okay, so I was going to start off here because this is, I'm putting this here because it's a more recent one, but I felt it relevant, and Stacy may or may not choose to agree with me on this. But I think it's well done. Dr. Junket Stein.
Oh.
I know, it's cheesy, but I did it anyway.
No, it makes me like say I love Overwatch, but I hate people like you who love it to cheapen the people who like us like it.
Fair enough. But yes, Dr. Junket Stein, of course,
he's an okay skin.
Yeah, the Halloween incarnation of Junkrat, the character Junkrat, known for explosives and other such things. The annual Halloween event, which is ongoing right now, the second annual Junket Stein's Revenge event, which is a special mode engaged for Halloween, where select characters try to defend a location from Dr. Junket Stein's attacks, along with some allies of his, including Roadhog as Junket Stein's monster and several others.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Roadhog's skin is way better than his. I would have went with that one, but
well, the whole mode is based around him, so I figured it made it more appropriate. It made it fit in more with the theme of the list. So yeah, Dr. Junket Stein. You know, it's great that they do have that Halloween event every year, and it is one of the more famous events that they do annually that people really enjoy. We're looking forward to coming back this year, and it's been great so far. So They enhanced the mode, added some new characters, and Dr. Junket Stein's getting his revenge yet again. So, Dr. Junket Stein, that's a lot of fun.
Ooh.
Yay.
All right.
Welcome back, Mo.
Right here.
Over
What did I
to what's that?
What did they miss?
My number 5 was Dr. Junket Stein from Overwatch.
You suck. Because that's not a horror game.
It's not a horror game, but that's specifically the annual Halloween event.
That's the worst thing.
That's what I said. It was lame as fuck.
It is lame as fuck. He should stop doing this shit. If he's not going to do the list properly, he shouldn't do them.
That's why I asked you before we started. You said it was from a Halloween level. That's the equivalent of a Halloween level. It's a Halloween event. Junket Stein's Revenge is a Halloween event level.
That's an event, not a level. A level would be if the whole there was a giant level or world themed entirely around Halloween.
Do you want to do a different one? I have extras.
No, it's fine. You already suck. And people know.
Did I miss Pew's number 4?
No, she's about to go out.
Yeah, number 4 is Freddy. Oh, wait, there you go.
There you go. Oh, okay, that's Freddy.
Yeah, specifically the original Freddy. Just because I found his acting best. Not that the other ones were like awful or anything, just better. So
I like Freddy. He almost made my list. Ironically, a different Freddy. No, I almost gave it to the one from Wes Craven's New Nightmare, where it was Freddy Krueger coming into like the real world, but with no emotions whatsoever. So he was more evil than the original of Freddy.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. That's why
even the actor playing him, Robert Englund, when he appears, it goes like, "Wait, it's a Freddy without my conscience." Shit, and he just shits himself at the thought of this Freddy. I'm like, oh, that's so cool.
Well, see,
I love the original from Nightmare on Elm Street.
That's another one of the reasons why I like him. Is because like he's kind of low still on the list. Is because if you can see right there, look at that like smile he's doing right there. Look at that. He's like happy and he's having fun and shit. Like he enjoys every minute of it.
Yep, he is iconic.
Yeah. So Freddy. Mo.
Indeed, Mole number 4.
My number 4 has been covered. From the movie The Ring. I will say the Japanese one's better, but both versions are equally cool.
If I wasn't too scared to watch it again, I'd totally do the...
I will also say I'm kind of sad by Pew saying this was her first horror film.
Oh, it was my second one, actually. The first one was The Craft, if you count that as a horror film, but second, yes.
I don't. I count that as a teenage witch film.
Okay,
but yeah. Which was cool at the time. But yeah, the only reason I said it makes me sad that was your first is the year it came out. I'm like, oh, come on, there was so many good horrors before that. Like when I was a kid, when I was like 8 years, when I was like 5, well, between the ages of 5 and 8, I watched Child's Play.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. But yes, her from The Ring. Woo. Because she is creepy. Just for being a little girl that's creepy, she's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
And she doesn't even need to speak and she's creepy. Same thing with Jason. You'll notice that trend, but over to Jim.
Okay.
Now his second one is Roadhog in the
No. We only allow one per thing here. That's always a rule.
I was just finding a way you can cheap it out.
It'll be his CAW with a Halloween t-shirt on.
No. Let's see. What should I want to do next?
Number 3 would be good. Both 4.
This is number 4 for me. Yeah, let's go with number 4.
Do you not organize them in order of worst to best? Like
I do. I just have to remember which one is which. Sometimes I change my mind in mid-list.
Based on what we said. Cool.
No, based on just what I think works. Like usually my number 1 is always set. It's just sometimes the latter ones I flip-flop on them because they're close. Now, I don't know if anybody remembers this movie.
I don't know who it is. It's too blurry to tell the specific.
Yeah, it's blurry as fuck. It's like she was on like a crime reenactment and they've blurred her face.
Yeah. I apologize. It's being slightly blurry. It's not as blurry on my end, but it is a little blurry.
It's very blurry on our end.
Fair enough. I apologize. I hope it's better on the video, but we'll find out later. But no, that's Cloris Leachman playing Aunt Agatha from the movie Double Double Toil and Trouble, starring the Olsen twins.
Oh God.
I went old school. The premise of that movie being that the Olsen twins were having some interactions with their aunts, who were also twins, and they found that their aunt Sophia, whom they thought had died, had actually been imprisoned in a mirror by evil Aunt Agatha using her moon amulet, and she was basically trying to convince one of the Olsen sisters to side with her and banish the other one into the mirror with Sophia, and basically rule with evil power forever in her evil cult that she ran. But Cloris Leachman did a great job playing both her and the Sophia aunt, but especially the villainous aunt here. So, just the villainous Aunt Agatha, she was creepy as obviously this movie came out when I was a kid because I am about the same age as the Olsen twins, and so that was just, I remember being really creepy when I saw this movie as a kid. It was very creepy. So she was just a great villain in that movie, and I thought it very Halloweeny. So I thought that was a good one. If anybody home was wondering, I'm sorry I haven't seen a lot of horror movies. That's why I'm going with this kind of thing.
All right.
Back over to Pew for number 3.
Okay, my number 3 has already been mentioned.
Oh, is it the person from Overwatch?
Yeah, exactly. No, it is Jason.
Oh, nice. You went with Jason X. No, I'm kidding. No one went with Jason X.
Oh, I just got this because I don't know which Jason it's from.
I'm kidding. Jason X is the one where he's in space and like in a metal suit. It was a horribly bad film, but it's enjoyable because it's so fucking stupid.
Maybe I'll watch it.
You should. Jason
Anyway.
X.
So Jason, he's super fun. He's classic, villain. You got like the kind of 3: Michael Myers, Jason, and Freddy. They're kind of like pretty much classic for Halloween. So, like, I just I enjoy his movies, especially the one where he kills all the Disney stars. I love that. So that's my favorite, just for that one sake, because all the Disney star child actors were in the movie.
Yeah, and just like our person beginning with J of James Phoenix, he's one of those people that sometimes you think he understands and is listening to what they're saying, and he's full of nothing but mother issues.
Nah. That's funny.
All right, so Jason.
Nice. So let's go over to Mole for Mole's number 3 there. And unfortunately, what Mole's going to get, I have to step away for just a second. I apologize, but I will be back in just a moment.
My number 3. Samhain. From the episode from Real Ghostbusters, he was awesome.
Nice.
Real Ghostbusters, especially season 1, they actually did do creepy stuff. He appeared in the Halloween episode. He was so popular they brought him back for Halloween 2.5, as they called the next episode, and he was even in the Extreme Ghostbusters opening. He basically manipulates ghosts, controls them, and even Slimer falls under his spell. He was awesome.
That sounds really cool.
Yep, Samhain. He's just cool. So over to Jim.
Oh God.
Our host, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. All right.
But I think I can do something cool.
What's that?
And then let me go to my list. There we go. Copy. That one. Paste. Nope. Okay. I was looking to see if I could find one, but I can't see it. I was looking to find like a clip of him on YouTube.
Should we just go and then he can double up one time?
We could, yeah.
All right. So my next one is Michael Myers, only because I love the Halloween series, the original Halloween movie. It's with Jamie Lee Curtis. It's so amazing. I love it, and the music is just amazing, and it's just such an enjoyable film. And he just is great with his freaking mask that everybody knows. It's freaking
William Shatner.
Yeah, it's like I was gonna say Kirk, and I'm like, oh wait.
Yeah, it was a Kirk William Shatner mask. It's awesome.
Yeah. So number 2, just because I just love everything about him, because that one particular movie.
Nice. And where's my photos? Albums. There it is. My number 2. Just because he's awesome as hell, especially in the first one more than the sequels, but Hannibal Lecter.
Oh.
I was like, he played the part so good. There's a reason he's so iconic and so quoted. Hannibal Lecter he's awesome. He's a cannibal that's just so suave and sophisticated in his cell, and the mind games he does, it's just brilliant.
Yeah.
Hannibal Lecter.
And now back to Jim again.
And here's a video of our audience right now. Just waiting for Jim to come back and do his show that he constantly tells people you need to watch. That was a flashback. If it helps, on Twitter yesterday, on Friday, I totally posted that picture.
Yeah.
Because everyone was tweeting about it's Flashback Friday. So I posted that picture with Flashback Friday. Did I do it right, CW Flash? It's a terrible pun. This is just the worst.
Yeah.
Because soon we're going to go to our number ones. We're going to have to go to our number ones without him.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. All right. So I saw this movie on a plane, and this made me realize why you shouldn't have horror movies on planes, because then you'll freak out and people will think there's something wrong with the plane.
Is it Snake on a Plane or Final Destination?
No. The movie wasn't on a plane. I was on the plane while watching the movie because it was on the screen. Oh, wait. Yeah, he's there.
He's finally fucking there by the time we got to our number 1.
I have
Your
returned.
host that cares, people. Never watch Countdown.
Sorry, I had to leave the room. I was not given an option in the matter.
Like you said, his mother was calling. His mother was calling.
Yep.
Okay, you're number 3 and 2.
Okay.
It reminds me of such great shows. Like, do you remember that episode of the Today Show or the Tonight Show when Jay Leno just walked off to go deal with shit and just left an empty seat there? And was like, yeah, it's cool.
It's cool. We'll still run. Anyway, please, 3 and 2.
Sure. All right. Let's see. Number 3, Calabar from Halloween Town.
Okay, I completely misread that picture.
Okay.
I thought it was the dude from Smurfs.
No, he does look like Gargamel. You're right. He does look like Gargamel.
I was like, wait, did you have fucking Gargamel as number 3?
No. That's Calabar from the original Halloween Town film from years ago. Just because that's a great Halloween themed movie. It's a lot of fun, and he's a decent villain that is a threat, but not so much so that it's going to scare anybody of the younger audience who's watching the movie. It's a good balance. He plots to take over Halloween Town because he thinks that the Halloween creatures, the creatures with magic and other such things, should rule over the mortal people, and they should take back the mortal realm instead of living in this pocket dimension they live in called Halloween Town. And he attempts to basically hypnotize everybody with his evil powers to make them like mean and nasty and want to go take over the mortal realm. He's really quite good, and it's kind of obvious he's the villain from the start, but he plays the nice guy because he's the mayor first, and then you only find that he's the villain later. So it's a nice little twist. So he's a fun villain, and Halloween Town is a great movie. Sadly, he's only in the first movie. He doesn't come back for any of the sequels, but still a great villain nonetheless.
Okay, next one.
And number 3, the Sanderson sisters, because Hocus Pocus is amazing.
Shouldn't this be number 2?
That's what I just said.
Oh, then you said number 3.
Oh, sorry, number 2. I'm sorry, I thought I said number 2. Number 2, the Sanderson sisters from Hocus Pocus, because that is an amazingly enjoyable movie, and they are just wonderful in it. They are threatening as villains, while at the same time having just enough humor to leverage that amount, so that they just make a great balance of villain and between the singing and casting spells and everything else. The actors, oh my God, it's Sarah Jessica Parker and Bette Midler and Kathy Najimy. That's just a great combination, and it's a shame they're not coming back for the forthcoming sequel.
Right.
Oh, there's a sequel?
It's gonna be some Disney Channel movies.
Oh God.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
probably gonna be garbage. But yeah, they're making supposedly another one. But yeah, the original Hocus Pocus is.
Speaking of how Disney Channel movies are all garbage, stay tuned for when we review Descendants 2.
Yeah, that's accurate.
In
But
which
yes.
Jim will give it a 7. Spoilers.
But yes, the Sanderson sisters are number 2 for being great in Hocus Pocus, which is always a classic Halloween movie, one of the most classic. In fact, Bette Midler actually just I think it's just a few weeks ago actually wore the full Winifred getup for a fundraiser that she was doing that happened to be Halloween related. So that was kind of neat.
Nice. And did you want to catch him up on your 3 and 2, Pew?
Oh yeah. My third one was I think Jason. Or yeah, Michael Myers
did
and then
Jason before I left.
Jason
That
and
was
then Michael
fine.
Myers. Yeah. I
Okay,
don't know.
Michael Myers.
I
Okay,
was
that's
having
fair.
slight amnesia.
And
That's
you had Jason, Michael Myers, and you had another one.
Oh yeah,
that
I was
Jim
about to reveal the number my number 1.
No,
All right.
I mean he missed your 3 and 2, didn't he?
That was my 3 and 2.
Oh no, he was there for your 3. And I had Samhain from Real Ghostbusters when Halloween was forever and Halloween 2.5 and Extreme Ghostbusters opening.
Cool.
That's how cool he was. And number 2 was Hannibal Lecter from Silence of the Lambs.
Nice.
Tell me again how you went old school.
Fair enough.
Yeah, most of mine have been old movies. Like
That's fair enough.
Jason and stuff.
All
so
right.
our number 1s.
So, like I said, my number 1 was the one that I saw on my plane back from Italy, and it's a reason why I found out that you should never have horror movies on planes, because when you freak out and scream because of a horror movie, people are gonna think there's wrong with the planes, and the flight attendants and people will come after you and yell at you and shit. So the movie, of course, is from The Conjuring 2, and it was The Nun. There you go, without the glare. Anyway, so she is super terrifying, and it does not help that I'm screaming, oh my god, there's a fucking nun right behind like priests and shit who are coming back from like Rome, you know, and stuff. But it was super scary. She's scary. She appears kind of slow motion in paintings, and she's after this one man who's kind of like a, I don't say kind of like a Ghostbuster. I guess they banish paranormal things out of places. So yeah. The Nun. It's fucking terrifying.
Okay. Mole, you're number 1.
There was only one obvious choice for the winner of this. So we've been talking about earlier. It's a list of horror and Halloween. Come on, he's both.
Yeah.
He's
They
the
got the
only
same
obvious
picture.
answer. It is. He's the only obvious choice. He's so good that when they did Halloween 3, Season of the Witch, about not a witch, basically, it was so terrible they went straight back to Mike Myers. And I'll admit that series was great up until after H2O, when they started doing stuff like, oh, now we're all going to be doing a reality show in Mike Myers' house. What can go wrong? Spoilers, he kills them all. And you're like, come on, no. But yeah, like I said, Michael Myers.
Woo!
You may also know him as the voice of Shrek.
Yes.
Fact. Look it up.
Baby.
Michael Myers was the voice of Shrek.
He was.
He was also Wayne from Wayne's World.
He was also Austin Powers.
No, that's Mike Myers.
Oh, okay, my bad.
You're doing it wrong. No, I'm kidding. So over to Jim for Goomba.
Goomba, no.
It's the Halloween themed Goomba, obviously.
No.
It's that one time a ranger turned evil.
No, there was no Power Rangers on here.
That's Garby Kane. That's Garby Kane.
No. That would have been a good option, though. No, it wouldn't have.
Original Kane was based on like Jason Voorhees and Mike Myers, where he was the silent protagonist that just kills you and just comes out and looks terrifying.
That's
and
true.
does the Jason head tilt, just to let you know he's understanding you.
Fair enough.
Not his. What the fuck did they just do it? TLC.
All right,
It's
so it
Venom.
is.
It's Venom or Green Goblin.
Yeah.
No, it actually is Venom or Green Goblin.
No.
Or from the Ultimate Spider-Man, Green Goblin wearing Venom. What?
Gwenum.
Gwen, no. No,
The
no.
Gwen
I went
Goblin.
with the one thing. The one thing I figured if we're gonna do this, I might as well number one might as well be the one thing I can pull out that is, based on the original description, accurate to the list. It's Chucky. Of course, we just reviewed Cult of Chucky, so check that out. I've seen that one, and I've seen the first one, and probably parts of some of the other ones. But Chucky is just a great horror villain because who expects a doll to get up and kill you? It's just, it's a great premise, and the fact that a couple of them were shit in the middle from what I've been told, but the fact that
Time out. You've completely misunderstood the point.
Okay.
The reason Chucky works is because everyone has seen a doll where you're looking at it like, that's creepy as fuck. That's probably going to kill me.
I was about to say, I was thinking everyone thinks that.
Yeah, that's the purpose of it. Like, they even did movies like Dolls and Slappy and Goosebumps and stuff like that, where it's all tied in that notion of whenever you look at these dolls, they just look evil.
Yeah, it's like all those fucking, what was it? The glass head dolls.
And Slappy is no way, shape, or form a rip-off of Chucky. I will put that out here right now.
No, not even close.
I was just saying that after I watched Bride of Chucky and read Bride of Slappy, and I was like, no, these are in no way, shape, or form inspired by each other.
And then Annabelle came along and just killed that concept. Anyway.
Annabelle's pretty good.
Listen, I heard the second one was kind of shit.
To be fair, you could say that with Seed of Chucky.
That's true. I heard that was terrible too, from what you told me.
Sequels are terrible. Some sequels can be terrible, but the films can originally start off well. See Aladdin.
The latest Annabelle was fine until the demon just kind of jumps the shark and goes, "I'm going to kill you, blah, I'm a demon, blah." And you're just like, what? Really?
Okay, then.
Okay.
Honorable mention would be the evil from Amityville that leaves the house by entering a lamp. And in another film, it leaves the house by entering a clock. And it's like, Jesus Christ, never buy anything from an Amityville garage sale.
Clearly.
But no, Chucky. I like it.
But yeah, Chucky, just because, it is creepy, and just, just Brent Dora voicing him kind of makes that. Because, yeah, a lot of horror icons, like I mentioned, are iconic because they don't talk. I think Chucky is all the more iconic because he does, and because of the things he says, in addition to what he does.
Oh, no, Chucky's more the slasher villain along the lines of Freddy Krueger that does the one-lines and stuff, which is awesome.
Yeah.
So he's really enjoyable. Like that, I'm going to try to go back and watch some of the other movies, except Seed, from what I've been told. And
you might like it. At least watch it, just because that's when she gets her body back and stuff. So
gotcha.
Watch it, but don't expect it to be good.
Fair enough.
It's very much the Superman Returns of the series, or the Superman Quest for Peace of the series.
Gotcha.
Superman 3 of the series.
Mm-hmm.
Or the reboot of Power Rangers of the series.
Yeah. But yes, overall, Chucky just a great horror villain, and one of the only horror villains I really have experience watching, so it seemed appropriate to put him up there. So
we're not through listing bad sequels. Or the Lion King 1.5 of the series.
Yeah.
Or the Aladdin 2 of the series. Or the Aladdin 3 of the series. Or the Lion Guard of the series. Come on, everyone list bad sequels. Or the Star Wars Episode 7 of the series.
Or the Star Trek 5 of the series.
I was going to say, like, anything after the original Halloween movie, Halloween Town.
Halloween Town 2 wasn't bad. 3 and 4 are garbage, but 2 was okay.
The Spider-Man 3 of the series. The Amazing Spider-Man 2 of the series.
The 2 and 3 of any Marvel movie that's not Captain America or Guardians of the Galaxy.
Fuck you. 4-3 was awesome. 4 Ragnarok. Go see it now. It's fucking awesome.
Okay, fair enough. That just came out. I haven't seen that yet.
Or if you're in America, you might have to wait till next weekend.
Yeah.
But if you're in America, who cares?
Why not? That's pretty much been England's opinion for 500 years, so.
Hey, it's what America says about the rest of the world.
This is true.
Yes.
The rest of the world, we need to police them. And then when the rest of the world says we don't like America, how dare you? We're offended by us forcing our ideals upon you.
At any rate, this was the final countdown. Thank you two for joining me.
And hosting it when you were absent.
Yes, and taking care when I was gone. I do apologize for that. And we will see everybody next month.
I'm correcting you, and not only did you fail to host the final countdown, you meant failed to count in the countdown.
Ah,
Just pointing that out there for our audience.
You're right. You're right. That's fair enough.
Next month, Jim will be replaced by a broom. The same broom that had a match with Triple H. Fact.
It stole the show, you know.
It did.
But yeah, stay tuned next month when we will count down our top 5 villainous groups.
And of course, on Halloween, live on Halloween, myself and Anastasia Lazerbeam, you may know her from such films as Horror Wars. No? The Exorcist, and various other Halloween-related pornos. Anastasia Lazerbeam. But basically, we'll be reviewing Alien Covenant. Speaking of bad Alien sequels, Alien 3, Alien Resurrection, and Prometheus. So let's hope Covenant's good.
I wish you luck with that.
Fifth time the charm. Fifth time's the charm. And also bad sequels. Let's go from Power Rangers Turbo, Power Rangers Space, Power Rangers Lost Galaxy, Power Rangers Time Force, Power Rangers Lightspeed Rescue, Power Rangers... What came after that? Wild Force. Ninja Storm was good, Dino Thunder was good, then everything else after that. Except for Megaforce and Super Megaforce.
Okay. Anyway, we'll see you next time, folks. Peace.